Katie is an Emmy Award-winning TV personality, consumer technology expert, and one of the leading women in the field of technology. And she just released her first EP, Jericho Cry. Katie, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for having me, and happy birthday, Kevin.
Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it.
It's National Kevin Nelson Day.
She might not know that.
And I'm here for it.
Now, so I just heard, I didn't even know this, you were recently, a couple months ago maybe, were at Catholic TV.
I was blown away by the studios. Bonnie, who you get to reference, I know she's in the studio. She is one of the most amazing human beings, and she gave me a full tour of the facility. So I hope to be joining you guys in person again soon.
That'd be great. No, yeah. Bonnie's great. I walked out of my office today, and there was a whole bag of cherries that Bonnie had left for me because I love cherries.
Because that's the kind of lady she is. She's always generous.
By the way, the song is awesome. Yeah. I'm sure the whole EP is awesome. It sounds, your voice is beautiful. It almost sounds a little countryish to me.
Very much so. I've always had, I love country music. I love Christian CCM music. And I've had kind of this infusion. And I've worked with some amazing instrumentalists in the country space and some incredible country songwriters as well. And so, yes, you are absolutely spot on that it does have a country vibe to it.
Yeah, and you've been actually taking voice lessons for many years, right? So this fits right in, but it's still a little bit probably out of your comfort zone.
A little bit. I've been known for my world in TV since I was 18 years old. I've been on air. And entering into this music realm, as I was telling you behind the scenes, it was like entering into a whole new Narnia. I had to figure out and navigate a whole new territory. But I've been taking voice lessons since, for almost 20 years now. And my dad is a drummer, so I grew up very musically inclined, and I dabble in a number of different instruments. But heading into this territory in kind of in a more vulnerable way, putting yourself out there and sharing your lyrics and really what's coming from your heart was a whole new area for me. And it's been really fun, and the reception it's been humbling. It's been amazing. So I hope this is just the start of a long-term journey of evangelization.
Yeah, I know that you had a tech bug when you were younger as well. But is this music something that's been with you since you were young as well, and you just sort of decided to go for it at this time?
In my world of TV, it's been really crazy. In 2018, for example, we were on the road filming technology stories over 300 days in the year. And I love what I do in the world of TV, and it's not going away anytime soon, but I've never had, because of the last year, this silver lining opportunity to be I have a home studio where I work on my music and I play piano and guitar and all that fun stuff. But I said, there's never going to be a time where I'll have this opportunity to put down music as I've always wanted to, because I've always been so inspired, especially by CCM, Christian contemporary music. So I said, I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for it, and with conviction and praise and unapologetically. And again, it was just this silver lining of the last year giving me the opportunity to take on this project.
And Katie, you've appeared on high-profile secular media outlets. Did you ever think that this entry into Christian music might be a problem, or has everyone just been really just saying, go for it?
What a great question. And I'll be 100% transparent. If I could give you $1 for every time somebody was like, things are going really well. Do you really want...
Really?
And then, by the way, you'll appreciate this as a musician yourself. As I started working with such great producers and musicians, they were really loving with the music that we were coming up with. And they were like, instead of Christian, why don't you go country? Or you really could be great for pop. And I was like, laser focused. The Holy Spirit was telling me, you gotta stay focused and put this out and stay with your conviction into Christian music. So I think, in the words of an amazing priest, Father John, and when I was still in New York City, I've now moved to Boston, as you noted, he said, truth will always be met with opposition. And I thought that was a really profound statement. And when you're putting yourself out there and when you're speaking truth that you feel so firmly about, it will be met with opposition. But I am here for it, just as Jesus was.
And you wrote all the songs. What was that process like?
Oh, I love writing lyrics, and I truly get these spiritual downloads. And that to me is probably the fastest part of the process. I have so many songs on file, and it's really just picking and choosing which ones are coming out next. But I really, for Jericho Battle Cry, the one that you so generously played, for me, that was a real mixture of Americana and vigor and fortitude and scriptural infusion, which is kind of my favorites in everything across the board. So lyrically, I love getting inspiration just from the craziness of my days and the blessings of my day being so busy, and just things come to me and I just start to pen them. And I love that part of the process.
Well, unfortunately, Katie, we're out of time, and since it's Kevin's birthday, he has to do the news. Tell us where people can find out more about your work, because we didn't even get into half the stuff, you know, ESPN and all the TV weather channels, so on and so forth. Where can people find out about your work and the album?
Oh, absolutely. You can head on over to katielinendoll.com. That's my website. And Jericho Battle Cry. I love my Catholic supporters, so please download Jericho Battle Cry anywhere you get your music. It would be so appreciated.
Well, and we'd love to have you on again soon if you have the time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Katie. Have a good day.